Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greetings to all of you, especially for Mr. Rizky as our English teacher. So, my name is Siti Kania Febriana, and my student identification number is 25020595, and I'm from class PI1E, majoring in Perdagangan Internasional Wilayah ASEAN dan RRT. So, and through this academic narrative, I intend to present a comprehensive explanation concerning international trade by combining simple and complex English expression. So here we go. I speak this while I read, right? So, international trade, in its most fundamental understanding, refers to the exchange of goods, service, capital, and technologies beyond national border. Yes, its real essence is significantly broader and profoundly intricate. It encompasses economic motives, diplomatic strategies, geopolitical interests, global value chains, institutional arrangement, tariff regimes, as well as multinational production networks that connect societies across different continents. So, historically, international trade evolved from primitive border activities into mercantilist policies and later expanded through colonial trading system before transforming into the contemporary liberalized markets that dominate the global economic order today. This long historical trajectory reveals that trade is inseparable from political development, technological progress, maritime exploration, and industrialization, meaning that international trade is both an economic and a historical phenomenon. Countries conduct international trade based on the principle of comparative advantage, a classical economic theory that suggests nations should specialize in producing goods in which they have relative efficiency, thereby exchanging them for products that other countries can produce more competitively. For instance, a country with abundant agricultural resource will benefit from exporting agricultural commodities, while another nation with advanced industrial capacity might specialize in electronics or automotive products. Through such specialization, international trade enhances global efficiency, encourages industrial expansion, facilitates employment opportunities, and generates foreign exchange earnings. Moreover, international trade stimulates technological transfer, investment flows, and knowledge diffusion that enable developing economies, especially in the ASEAN region, to strengthen their industrial capabilities. Nevertheless, the global trading system is not free from the challenge. Many developing countries often confront structural dependency on imported technologies, trade imbalances, fluctuating commodity prices, and unequal bargaining power in negotiation with advanced economies, resulting in economic vulnerability and long-term development constraints. In the present era, digitalization plays a transformative role in reshaping international trade structures. The emergence of digital platforms such as e-commerce, online logistics system, and electronic financial transaction allows business of all scales to enter international markets with relative ease. A small enterprise located in a remote area can now sell products globally through internet-based platforms, illustrating that global trade is no longer dominated exclusively by multinational corporations. However, such digital progress also introduces new issues including cybersecurity, treats intellectual property disputes, digital infrastructure gaps, and regulatory disagreement between states. Additionally, the existence of international institutions such as the World Trade Organization or WTO, together with multilateral and regional agreements, including NAFTA and the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership or RCEP, attempts to create a more predictable and mutually beneficial trading environment by reducing tariffs, eliminating quotas, harmonizing standards, and promoting regional economic integration. Yet, some domestic industries may become less competitive under free trade conditions, thereby requiring temporary protection policies that must be aligned with international commitment. So in conclusion, international trade is a multidimensional and dynamic field that continues to transform global economic relations and provides substantial advantage such as technological improvement, industrial competitiveness, foreign investment, and market expansion. Yet it also generates social inequality, dependency patterns, and geopolitical rivalry. Therefore, to understand international trade comprehensively, students must examine not only its basic definition, but also its political dynamics, structural implication, and technological evolution as a student of perdagangan internasional, wilayah ASEAN, and RRT or international trade. I, Sintika Febriana, consider the study of international trade to be an essential intellectual foundation for understanding the contemporary world economy and preparing for professional engagement in an era of a profound and inevitable global interdependence. So, okay, I think those are enough from me. I apologize profusely if I had any mistakes. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.